Full time at Anfield, it finishes Liverpool 4, Tottenham 0. Tottenham crash out the Carabao Cup in the semi-finals. Even having a one-goal lead going into the second leg, Liverpool absolutely ruined Tottenham at Anfield in the second leg, beating them by 4-0 to comfortably go through to the final and go on to Wembley on the 16th of March for the Carabao Cup final. It was a really disappointing night. Spurs fans once again had hope of reaching the final and getting even closer to silverware. But once again, it's failure. Tottenham lose again, and we are out of another cup. The Carabao Cup, we have exited. It's a really disappointing time for a Spurs fan. We're going for a rough patch of only one win in the last month and a half. So it's really, really disappointing. But when we look back on it, we can say that we never deserved to win. We never deserved to go through. We were awful. That second leg last night was one of the worst I've seen Tottenham play this season. I've seen Tottenham been bad this season. We really didn't give it a fight. We just went in and we just went to defend and defend and defend. But we couldn't defend Liverpool. They're such a good side that we just struggled. And it meant to us leaking 4 goals at the back and still losing 4 goals and not even scoring 1. So it was embarrassing. But yeah, our Carabao Cup run came to a disappointing end on Thursday evening after a heavy 4-0 defeat at Liverpool Anfield. Holding a 1-0 lead from the first leg at N17 last month, we were unable to stem the Liverpool tide in the return as they cancelled our advantage through Cody Gakpo in the first half and then took control after the break with a Mohamed Salah penalty followed by goals from Dominic Szoboszlai and Virgil van Dijk. Although we struck the crossbar through Heung-min Son with a score at 3-0 in the night, we failed to have a shot on target across the 90 minutes as we struggled to create chances. We did give debuts to new signings Kevin Danso, who started the game at the heart of our defence, Matthias Tell, who replaced Richarlison just before half-time, but overall it was a difficult night. As one would expect from a team trailing after the first leg of a cup semi-final, Liverpool came out of the traps fast and home, so dominated the first half, going into the break having had over 70% of the ball. We were under pressure early on, and Salah saw a shot deflected in the 7th minute before Ryan Gravenberch had time to line up a shot which was blocked by Danso with 23 minutes gone. Next, Salah's attempt to thread a pass in the area flicked off Yves Bissouma and dribbled just wide of the far post, while Darwin Nunez header from Gakpo's cross was straight at Antonin Kinski. On the occasions we did get forward. We won a handful of corners but couldn't make any of them from them. An account before Szoboszlai had the ball in the net on the half-hour mark from Salah's through ball, but he was a yard offside and it was disallowed. We were struggling to make the ball stick up front as the host kept coming back at us. It was perhaps no surprise when they took the lead in the 34th minute. Salah clipped across with the outside of his right foot, which made its way to Gakpo at the back post and he swept it home past Kinski. Our first shot goal came on 42 minutes. Danso playing a neat ball down the right flank to Dejan Kulusevski, who was allowed to advance towards goal, drifted infield but curled well wide with his final effort. Back came Liverpool and Kinski got a vital touch on Salah's back post volley, which bounced and was looping in and had the Czech goalkeeper not got his fingertip to it. We were then forced into a change in the first half stoppage time as Richarlison came off injured once again to be replaced by our new 19-year-old French forward, Matthias Tell. Liverpool's first chance came in the second period, came just 30 seconds after the restart, when Salah's effort flicked off a defender into the side netting, and from the second of 2 corners, Szoboszlai glancing out was well saved by Kinski. However, moments later, Salah played the ball in behind for Nunez, who reached it first, only to be brought down by Kinski, and the referee Greg Pawson pointed to the spot. Salah slammed the spot kick high into the top left corner. We now needed a goal to stay alive in the tie and enjoyed a spell of possession, which ended with Rodrigo Bentancur blazing high over the bar before the Reds went close again with Conor Bradley dribbled into the side netting and Gakpo brought a smart save out of Kinski from his left-angled left-foot drive. We were seeing more of the ball in the final third. However, we just couldn't find a way to goal and instead conceded a third in the 75th minute. Gravenberch had struck the post before Liverpool broke through again. Alexis McAllister and Conor Bradley combined in to release Szoboszlai and he slotted home with a composed finish. A couple minutes later, Tell's neat pass down the flank found Son and he moved to an area before hitting a fierce drive that beat Camon Kelleher but crashed off the woodwork. However, it was 4-0 shortly after when Van Dijk headed home McAllister's cross or corner. Liverpool could have added their tally on the close stage. We were on the ropes and the final whistle sounded to bring a close to a very tough night at Anfield. It's a disappointing one. Tottenham fans really had hope. Beating a team like Liverpool in the first leg was big for us and it gave us hope. But maybe sometimes as a Tottenham fan, you shouldn't always hope. And I think that's a thing we've learned many, many times. But it looks like we never learn at some points because we always have that belief in the back of our minds. But you lot, thank you for watching this match reaction. It has been nice to record. Always remember, smash the like and subscribe button, toot the flipping channel, and I'll see your little dirty faces soon. Goodbye, guys.